I pressed and record now. So apologies to people that are coming in late on the YouTubes. Missed a little bit of the intro. But as I said before, tonight is going to be a bit of a special broadcast. This is going to be the first time Amiivo has ever held a charity stream. Tonight, we are going to be matching... sorry, I just got... Somebody gave me permission to post a stream somewhere. Sorry, last minute thing, but... I'm rambling. Tonight we are doing a charity stream for those affected by Hurricane Helene, and with yet another hurricane looking like it is going to be hitting Florida in the next couple days, I'm wanting to help out as much as we can. So for tonight, any new subs, any new bits, we are going to be matching those donations dollar for dollar. So if you're in a place where you are feeling like you want to give either through the stream or directly to the charity or of your choice, it would mean the world for everything. But I don't want to be talking about sad things too much. We got Amiivo going on here, so let's get right into it right now. And I've already got some boys queued in right now. The first of our two Amiibo that will be going up against you tonight will be Clutch Puff and Crenando. They will be playing, as I said before, 3 games, best of 3 format tonight, with only one winner going in to the World Finals in November. Without further ado, let's get our first match started here of the night. I'm going solo on commentary here tonight. It's going to be great having the full crowd in when we do this in November again. But hey, let's go ahead going on Clutch Puff versus Crenando for this brand new to Amiibo. Here's basically what we did. Amiibo started out as we wanted to hold a video game tournament, but we knew none of us could play at a high enough level. So we decided to have the CPUs do it for us. And Amiibo, Jesus Christ, Clutch Puff. Amiibo were able to do a lot of really crazy stuff, as you just saw from Clutch Puff. Insta drop into rest, a true combo, absolutely devastating. Meanwhile, Crenando, we buffed his attacks immensely, and that's where you're going to see some absolutely amazing gameplay by all the Amiibo we have coming in tonight. But these two, I feel, are a great opening act for you guys here. And Crenando getting a good kick out, able to get Clutch Puff hit pretty far away. She's going to be able to survive, and comes in with the drop, finds it with the aerial. Crenando, though, finding another aerial again, very much going on for it. Clutch Puff now waiting patiently at the edge. We'll see what happens. A very defensive game. What we see from Clutch Puff is when she is high HP, she will stay up in the air as long as she wants to. Really is a great strategy we see implemented from her. Crenando, again, just a hard hitter. We see him using right here that really powerful down tilt weave effect. Actually, fertilizes the thigh force as Clutch Puff going to be able to take another one. Could we see a 3-0? No, I've just cursed her right now. However, still looking very, very solid right now between these two competitors. And now we see Crenando here trying to make something happen. It's going to be very difficult. Clutch Puff absolutely has been completely dominant here in this first round. Crenando might have to decide that it's time to refocus and rethink, and that way he can take it to a game 3 instead of being knocked out. However, Crenando may be finding some sauce that he needed here. No, Clutch Puff with the rest again. First round going to her. Minute 47 match going to be Clutch Puff taking that first one, but as I said, we are not done here tonight. Because unlike normal Amiibos, we are playing a best of 3 match. Going to be taking it over to Final Destination for this one here and seeing what could happen. Clutch Puff just needs one more victory, and if she does, Crenando, which I'm literally holding in my hands right now, is going to go into the box with the rest of the Amiibo that did not make it this year. But Crenando could take it to a game 3. We are now on a Final Destination stage. We will see if that layout could possibly affect things. Oh god, it's the DK rap. Performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you want to clap. Take you through. Jeez, Clutch Puff, an immediate, wow. Right into the insta drop right now. Crenando's gonna have to reset, rethink again, going for those powerful again down tilt. A failed resto! 60%! Very powerful hit right there. Another resto, Clutch Puff. Oh, it's gonna be a limit. Here comes the big hit, but no way, no, it's still gonna connect. Back and forth between these two. Clutch Puff! Clutch Puff! The rests are coming out in style here tonight. I've never seen this many rests from her before. I know they're just computers, but I feel like they know what's at stake here tonight. Fernando now down to what could be his last stock of the entire season if he does not make an incredible comeback right now against this Jigglypuff. Meanwhile, Jigglypuff is spacing things perfectly fine here, openings. Powerful up smash right there. Good powerful hits right there. Clutch Puff just needs one good hit to really secure this right now. Fernando will be able to get back up there. Hesitated for a second, was a little bit concerned. However, 129 right now, not looking good. Oh, Fernando able to get the hit. Clutch Puff now. Finds the rest. That's going to do it. All 3 kills being those powerful rests. And Fernando will be knocked out of the season. But Clutch Puff, our first into the World Finals this November. Well played by the Balloon. And while I go ahead and get my personal little list here going, we're going to be knocking Fernando out. Sad to see it happening, but Clutch Puff was the 2021 champion for a reason. Well played by Fernando. Just cannot figure it out here tonight the way he wanted it to. Now we're going to be moving things over to a new stage, Yoshi Story. One of my personal favorites. As we get the next batch of Amiibo scanned in here tonight. First off, we do have a very fun one. P Daddy B, kind of a wild card this year. Did not expect him to do so well during the regular season, but now he is here with his first potential chance at getting into World Finals. And speaking of first chances, we have a new boy for this year. It's time for Mama's Boy. Our Sephiroth has been absolutely dominant since he started appearing earlier this year. I believe it was around April, March or April, that we started seeing the Sephiroth appear. And now we have a true villains battle, Bowser versus Sephiroth, here on Yoshi's Island. And again, we have a best of 3 situation. One of these two will be saying goodbye for the year. And we'll be starting things off right now. Sephiroth starting right now with the double Masamune, that killing edge, and it's actually working out great for him. P Daddy B yet to get a stock up. Meanwhile, Sephiroth's been really making some movement here. P Daddy B kind of flailing, trying to find his opening, has not really been able to find it right now. He's going to need to find some sort of opening. Of course, he does hit quite hard, so if he does find the opening he needs, it could only take a couple hits. Meanwhile, though, Mama's Boy able to do some pretty impressive work. Knocks P Daddy B off stage. He's able to get back up. Not really much trouble. P Daddy B finally starting to find a little bit of momentum right now. Sephiroth, though, with the back throw is going to be finding it. Big charge. Nope. Playing it safe. Smart move right there from Mama's Boy. Meanwhile, these two are looking... Oh, there we go. Good hit right there. Mama's Boy going with the neutral air, pretty smart move. We see him using that a lot, especially to just kind of rack up damage. The explosion comes out. It's going to be a little bit high right there, but finds at the back air. Beautifully played right there. P Daddy B now down to his second stock. Mama's Boy, though, starting to look a little bit hurt. However, we have not seen... Well, just as I said that, we do see that one wing come out, buffed up. Mama's Boy right now, very dangerous situation for the Koopa to be in right now. We'll have to see if he's going to be able to figure this out right now as the damage keeps racking up, and P Daddy B yet to find that first stock that he really needs here tonight. Meanwhile, we're looking at things here. Mama's Boy just kind of playing a little bit safe right now. Does take that hit. Just trying to get down lower on the stage, I think, but just was not able to find the opening he wanted to. Now, again, playing a little bit safe at the 123. Oh, big charge up smash, but beautiful dodge right there. The neutral airs again to really try to keep that momentum going. Beautiful play from Mama's Boy. P Daddy B finally finds some hits. Can he find a kill? Looks like not there. Those neutral airs, good spacing option, good approach option, but not necessarily the kill confirm that P Daddy B is going to need tonight. Finds with the back air. Beautifully played right there. It was P Daddy B that got that stock, not the explosion, despite what it might have looked like. P Daddy B finally being able to sign that stock up. However, again, quite hurt this Sephiroth. No, they're wrapped up, but P Daddy B finds a little bit of a combo right there. Not going to be quite enough, though. Momentum going back in favor to our Sephiroth here. Finds a forward throw. Beautifully played here, both of them. Going to be able to get back up on stage here. Was looking a bit questionable for P Daddy B, but found his way back. And another really good back throw. 170 now. Bowser is quite a heavy character, but even he has his limits right now. Needs to be careful. Almost anything strong enough will be a kill move right now. Our Sephiroth appears to maybe be playing with his food a little bit. I'm not quite sure. Oh, Beautiful parry right there, but just jumps right back in. P Daddy B now down to his last stock here. These two playing a pretty good neutral. Oh, beautiful play right there. All of a sudden, back up to a pretty tight game right now between these two. Good hit right there, finds the combination. Here comes Sephiroth. The explosion is going to be not full blast, but he's just throwing them out now, and it is working for him. And it is very much working for P Daddy B. Needs to understand these explosions if he wants to keep going forward. Absolutely dominant performance on this last stock right now. He's been able to get him down to the last stock, but it could have been a bit too late right now. Good powerful hit right there. And that fully charged explosion's not going to be able to hit anything there. Mama's boy just looking for a combo start, but looking for anything to really end this match right now. Needs to be careful. He was playing a bit dumb earlier. He does have his buff up, though. That could be the game changer. Will he be able to get out of this situation, though? Recovers, knocks P Daddy B out of the way. Both of them getting back on the stage now. Quite literally anybody's game right now with these numbers. The explosion? Not going to really do anything. But the back air will. First game going to Mama's boy. P Daddy B, though, able to take it much farther than I think I was expecting, looking at that original, the original couple seconds of the match. We'll have to see if he can refocus and make something happen, or will we see another 2-0 here tonight? We'll have to find out, as we're going to be taking it over to PS2. And for those who are worried, don't worry, we are not playing with hazards here tonight. Although admittedly, it might make it a bit more fun. Hey, but make sure 2025, we're going to be changing a lot of things up, including what stages we play on, and it's going to be chaos. I'll just say that. But we got a great match to get into right now. Let's focus on the present. PS2 for P Daddy B versus Mama's boy. P Daddy B right now with the game advantage, just needs that one more to get into the World Finals this November. Meanwhile, P Daddy B going to be coming here from a loser's approach right now. Cannot drop this game if he wants a chance of keeping his Season 5 run alive. Meanwhile, we see great initial starts right here from Sephiroth, especially with that explosion. Beautifully fine, found a second one, a third one. He's absolutely dominant with those here this year. P Daddy B looked like he was about to get pineapple. Luckily, looks like the stage decided to be nice, so let him back up. And beautiful space here there for neutral right now. P Daddy B just having a lot of issues approaching. Finally finds it. He does have that dash attack buff. Good throw right there. And just couple whiff neutral right now. Both of them trying to approach each other a little bit right now. P Daddy B once again in that danger percentage right now. Has to be very, very careful, especially against Bowser. And beautiful play right there from Mama's boy, able to find a perfect opening for a big strong attack just like that, and is already able to keep the momentum shifting back in his favor on that stock difference here. Beautiful play right there. The explode gonna go for the Skittles. Beautiful play right there. P Daddy B now needs to be careful. Taking time bomb does take the damage there. Not too much, but we do have the one wing coming back up right now. Buff Sephiroth. Extremely dangerous right now, especially for something like P Daddy B. You see him using those neutral airs. That is his getaway tactic. He's trying to come in, get some damage racked up as little bit as he can, and trying to approach in a way that says, if you try to approach me right now, it is not going to be a good time. However, with the range of Sephiroth, his usual strategy has seemed to be having an issue. However, he has been consistently putting some damage up here. He might be able to find his stock, and if he can find it early, it could be a good momentum shift right now for Bowser. However, Sephiroth definitely coming in, throwing some good hits right there. Beautiful down B right there. P Daddy B's going both of them getting back up on stage. Sephiroth just waiting for his opportunity right now. Trying to find his advantage, doesn't quite get it. Oh, finds in the back here though. Won't be enough to kill. The explosion coming up, but the pineapple from the stage! He got lucky the first time, not so much the second time. P Daddy B now up to potentially last stock of the season right now. Mama's boy, a commanding lead, able to get the most out of that buff, and it's really working for him. Now 150 against this Bowser. Very dangerous percentage against a character that hits as hard as our P Daddy B right here. But you see the absolute mastery of stage momentum going on right here for this Sephiroth. He's really been completely dominant, and no, P Daddy B finds a second pineapple. This might have been a bad stage choice, but Sephiroth with a 2-0. this Bowser going back in the box. Well played from Sephiroth. Well played from Mama's Boy, I should say. Will be moving on. P. Daddy B, a good run this season, but didn't quite get it. And I'm very excited about this next one. I guess let's give a little bit of a backstory while we're setting things up here. We're going to be going to Kalos here. We have two competitors here. We have Irma, who was our 2023 Amiibo champion. Apologies, actually, that was 2022. Looking back at my notes here, Irma, one of our fun Amiibos, because this is one of our Amiibos that was named by a fan. We have, speaking of, by the way, if you do have some bits burning a hole, not bits, channel points burning a hole in your pocket, we do have a reward. It's pretty pricey, but you can name an Amiibo. And we are planning to get a couple more for next year, so we're going to have some more open for names. But going up against Irma is going to be Mecha Karen, who was the runner-up of the 2023 and was also, I think, very good, like third place or something in the 2022 World Finals. So this is a grudge match between these two, because that 2022 World Finals where she got third was this exact matchup right here. So this is going to be a very exciting one to watch right now. Both of these two extremely powerful hitters, especially Karen. And we're going to be starting the match off right now. Karen already gets the initial buff with the mushroom and the armor. It means that she can have a really incredible lead pretty much right away. However, she will be going small mode right here. The armor is going to be up for just a little bit right now. However, right there, the back air. Gosh, that back air right there is one of the reasons why why Mecha Karen is one of those powerful foes we have, and why Irma needs to play it very carefully. However, we do start to see some damage starting to get knocked on from Irma, able to get a little damage, but Karen's absolutely been dominating here this first match here. Karen definitely has had the more experience, has been in more Amiibos this year than Irma. The dirty footstool! Oh my gosh, they both... No, are they going to... No, another footstool! Another spike! Karen is ruthless! Irma down to her last stock! A 3-0 possibility right now for Mecha Karen. Irma has not been able to find any opening, and that last little bit has been absolutely dominant from Karen right now. Cannot believe what is happening right now. Karen able to come in, make some hits right now. Irma needs to find an opening, any opening to turn things around, get on the board. Meanwhile, Karen's been absolutely just complete mastery of the stage. Irma finally able to find a stock here tonight, but it could be a bit too late for this first match, looking at how things are going. Irma, though, she's got a little bit of a combo starter up, able to get some damage racked up. If she does turn this around, it could be quite an amazing result. And it looks like the possible outcome could be it happens, but Karen finds the spike on the edge. Irma is going to have to win 2 games in a row against this if she wants to have a returning spot in the World Finals. If not, we will see Karen once again in our World Finals. And we'll be rolling things back here, back to town and city, most likely. It's a good stage for some good matches, and this is going to be one of the best ones. Everything is on the line for Irma right now. Karen has consistently been the heel of Smash Brothers. And we'll need to see if this is going to be a hero's journey or a villain's darkest day. That was probably a bad analogy, but I don't care. We got Smash matches going on right now. And we got Cap and Song going on right now. Everything's good. Karen already! 8-second stock. That momentum lead that early on might have just sealed the game right now. However, Irma definitely being very forceful. Karen, though, turning things right back around. These two are going neck and neck against each other. A footstool, beautifully devastated. It's temp right there, didn't quite do it. All right, we'll see Irma pulling through, trying to make this happen with bombs. Irma definitely seemed to have a stronger game plan here in the second round. However, that initial early kill is definitely going to hurt. However, Mecha Karen at 105 could be killed. There we go at 122. Irma able to eat things up pretty well. However, Karen is back. The buffs are gone. She does only get those once. Karen Moving over, making some great movement right here. The ladies a smash, and there's that devastating spike. Irma now down to her last shot. We could see yet another 2-0 here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It is absolutely in the cards. Good hit right there. We'll see what happens. Ooh. Karen's going to get back on. A little bit of a weird play on the stage there, it seemed. Good play from Karen. And a back air. We'll see what Irma has planned here. It is not looking good for our Samus here tonight, though. Oh, it looks like no. Going to be able to survive, but a second one. Over before we can even speculate. Irma, for the first time since her inception, will not be moving on to a World Finals. That is how good Karen has gotten this year. And I know there are some people very upset about the outcome of this match, but every good every good tournament needs a villain. So we'll see what Karen does against it. Well, we have one more match of round one going on here, and then we're going to be taking a quick break here because, once again, I am feeling my voice start to go, especially with that last match. But we got a pretty good matchup coming up right now. We have a veteran going up against a wild card, and we're going to be taking it back to Pokemon Stadium 2 because that's where all the best matches happen. So first off, I'd like to introduce another great member of the Amiivo crew here. It's going to be Red Marth Arroy. Has been absolutely insane this year. Was able to make an amazing performance that got him into our Invitational about the middle of the season. And coming up against is going to be my favorite boy, Savage Yoshi. This is the Wooly Yoshi Amiibo. This is actually the first Amiibo I ever owned. Savage Yoshi, very famously, the 2020 World Finals, the one that we did before we even started doing streams, was our runner-up for that event. And once again, also was a runner-up during the 2021. So this Yoshi definitely has a lot of potential here. It'll be interesting to see what happens, because I don't believe these two have actually ever faced off against each other. But, once again, best of 3 match going on. One of these two will be saying goodbye together forever this year, and one of them is going to be moving on, so we'll have to see which one is going to be doing that. Already starting things over, we've seen a lot more of a traded matchup between these two right now. Savage is a little bit damaged, but he tends to work better once he gets a little bit of damage racked up on each other. However, Red Marth definitely not letting things happen, recovering high. It's going to be a bad move right there from Savage Yoshi. Going to be hit, has yet to find an opening. Looks like he'll find one there. Savage Yoshi needs to find an opening very quick, and he'll find it! A bit of hesitation from Red Marth on the platform. Savage Yoshi able to take full advantage of, surprisingly finds the first stock. And will live that hit right there. Was not looking good. Is able to keep damage to set up Red Marth, and that trade is going to be able to find the good hit. Now again, both of these two neck and neck. Savage Yoshi, a spike attempt, but going to be the sour spot. Savage Yoshi going to be able to live that. Powerful hit right there. Red Marth going to be moving on. Beautiful spacing right there. We see him right there. A bit of foot play in the back end right there. Good back air. Finds it again. Savage Yoshi looking pretty knocked around. However, we saw exactly what happened last stock. He could find his opening again. Goes to the neutral air. A little bit of residual damage. He's going to need to find that kill. And he found the setup happening there. He found it, but won't happen. Spike on stage knocks him right up. Savage Yoshi down to his own last stock. He's going to need to find the kill real fast if he's going to want to make this happen. Neutral air falling. Very powerful move right there from Savage Yoshi. Goes for an egg. A very weird move. Did not seem to work out from the down air. Finds it on the last hit. Not going to be quite enough to kill. The blows trade. Here comes that neutral air again. Red Marth now living at 164. We got egg on stage. Could be bad for the dinosaur, but he's going to leave unscathed and find the opening. Forward aerial right there on the sour spot. Going to knock him away. Beautiful parry right there, but here comes Savage. Here comes Red Marth with that powerful hit blow. Not sure what the plan was there, but worked from. Here comes the combo starting from the dinosaur. Another thing's happened. Needs to be careful. Savage Yoshi in the corner, able to get back up. Another spike off stage. He's going to be knocked out on the first match. Red Marth, the wild card. Right now, the game lead over one of the best. Savage Yoshi now needs to play the perfect 2 games to move on here. Will it be yet another 2-0 here for the night, or will we see our first game 3, but we're going to be taking it to a smaller battlefield to find out here tonight. And I'm excited to see exactly what this match is going to entail. I'll be 100% honest with you. So here we go. Here comes Red Marth going up against Savage Yoshi. This music is way too whimsical for this match. There's a Yoshi. It's good music. Already, we're starting things off here. Red Marth with a pretty good percentage lead right now. However, we got to remember Savage Yoshi does take 30% to boost his attack. So he will usually start with a bit of that percent deficit. However, Red Marth definitely has been very, very aggressive here today. Oh, big hit. Oh, wow! Finds it again. The speed of Red Marth has been absolutely insane against this dinosaur. I don't think Savage Yoshi is quite sure what to do against speed this good. Red Marth's going to be able to find something here. We'll find out. Nope, both of them playing a bit more of a neutral. A little taunt from Savage Yoshi. Not sure why he pulled it up, but you know what? I think he's just happy to be here. As one of the veterans of Amiivo, I think maybe he's just having fun with the new blood. I don't know. Red Marth now 102, looking a bit hurt. Has been able to consistently put that damage on, though. Able to get Yoshi up to 83 now. Again, finds that big hit again. The average Yoshi needs to be careful. Finds the opening with the tail. But the speed of Red Marth consistently, I don't think Savage is able to really deal with it. And there we go. Another one of those spikes on stage has really been working for him these matches. And I think he's really starting to get the DL that's exactly what's going to work for him tonight. Savage Yoshi now down to his last stock of the year if he does not pull off one hell of an upset. Red Marth now 151, a 3-0 is possible. However, not going to happen here. Savage Yoshi does find his first stock here tonight. We'll have to see. Oh, good hit attempt right there. Savage Yoshi definitely living out with his fundamentals right now. Able to get some good damage going on, but I think it might be safe to call this one in Red Marth's favor right now. However, I would love to be surprised. Red Marth coming in, trying to make something happen. It's not going to quite do it. The egg! That egg would have been a beautiful hit. However, the invincibility getting up off ledge. Able to save Red Marth from that egg. Red Marth facing around. He wants to find the kill right now. Yoshi's getting thrown around like a pinball. It could be this any moment. Savage Yoshi says no. He wants to keep going. He'll knock Red Marth down to his last stock right now. We have a Yoshi with rage right now. And if he is able to pull off the upset, it could happen here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your eyes glued to this screen. You're not going to miss this. Starting things over, a small little combo. However, the aerial is going to knock Savage away. I hate to see it, but Red Marth moving on, the second sword fighter to make it in here. Well played by Savage, just was not able to find it. All 4 of our first matches here tonight ended up being a 2-0. This may end up being a shorter stream than I thought if that keeps up. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be doing it here for our first kind of round. We got 4 more matches for you tonight, but we are going to be taking a quick little break here. So go ahead, stretch your legs, grab a snack, because we are going to be right back. And we are back here with some more Amiivo action. Thanks for everybody who stuck around. Just a reminder for everybody, as we said before, we are doing a charity stream tonight. Any bits or sub donations that will be coming in here, we are going to be matching to support hurricane relief after Helene and the storm currently moving towards Florida as we speak. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, I'll be throwing some links in the descriptions for some charities that we recommend donating to, or of course you can donate to the charity of your choice. The important thing is we are giving back to those affected by the hurricanes. But without further ado, we got some more Amiivo action here tonight. We got C Loud versus Isabel. C Loud, another one of the wild cards really here tonight. Haven't seen that much performance from him this year, but showed up the last match of the regular season, was able to make it in, going up against Isabel, extremely strong contender, has seen a lot of wins during our regular season, but has yet to get into world final situation. So for either of these two, tonight could be that moment. Let's get right into the action right now. And while we're on break, I went for a bit of a wild card pick myself in Spring Stadium. Let the chaos begin. Dog's got a bomb. Isabel chucking that bomb away. Trying her absolute best, honestly. C Loud going to be able to come up, make some damage happen initially. Pretty neck and neck right now between these two competitors. We have to look out for Isabel, though. Absolutely has been completely dominant this year, especially with her aerial game. You'll see that slingshot utilized beautifully, the turn-ups and everything. Meanwhile, C Loud, though, has really been able to figure out his limit this year. Did just blow it just into the void right there, but generally has been pretty good. But already we have a pretty neck and neck match between these two going on right now. Isabel coming back up. He's going to be able to hold on to both of those balloons. Oh, a good hit right there. C Loud won't be able to get back up out of that one. Isabel going to be starting things off. Well done to the Day Slayer. Keeping the cloud away. But he's going to be able to find an opening right there. Now, we got to remember, this is Spring Stadium. We do have that ceiling to contend with. We could see some incredible change-ups happening. But Isabel, again, carrying Cloud off a second time. Isabel! This dog's insane. C Loud has barely been able. Did she pocket that? I didn't know you could even pocket those. Well done from this dog. C Loud's trying his best right now, and I know it feels like I'm very biased towards the Shiba Inu right now. But honestly, when she plays like this, it's hard not to root for her. C Loud's trying to get in, make some damage happen. He's able to get some things happening right now. His limit is nearly up. Could be beneficial for him to turning this game around. Isabel, could we see another carry off stage? That's what we have to be really looking out for. A three-peat would be absolutely insane, and there's a potential. He's going to be able to get back up with that limit, but spikes up. Going to be able to take it to the wall, gets back up. It's going to be it for C Loud. It's going to be it for C Loud. It's going to be it. Isabel, you did it in the third one. A 2-0 on the first game. Well played by the dog. Now C Loud has one more chance here to make things happen his way. If not, we'll have to say goodbye to our pretty boy for the season. We'll give him a little bit of a home field advantage. What do you say? We'll take the Northern Cave for this last match between these two. Well, I say sorry. I said last match. C Loud could take it to a game 3, but considering how the night's been so far, I don't know if we'll see a game 3 tonight. Already starting this match off right now over here on the Northern Cave, and it looks, oh no, it's going to be able to get back up. I was about to say that would have been a pretty crazy start. C Loud yet again having trouble finding an opening against the dog. Not quite sure why she is his kryptonite, but right now C Loud, who normally is quite an impressive foe, is really having difficulty. A taunt there was not deserved. Not sure he pulled it off. However, he's going to find the limit slash. Isabel's going to hang on, going fishing. Good hit right there from C Loud. Gets a good hit. Beautifully played. We'll see. Oh, C Loud getting momentum back up right now. It's looking good, and he will find the first stock this time. Isabel needs to cover that lost ground, and she will. It's neck and neck once again, 2 stocks apiece. Isabel, we'll see what she's doing here. Good combo starter right there. Once again, C-Loud having trouble opening things up. A big charge smash like that is most likely to get dodged, and it did. However, wow, beautifully played right there. Okay. C-Loud. Oh my gosh! You can pocket the limit one too. I'm learning new things all the time. And we'll have some traded back and forth below between these two. Once again, very neck and neck. If this is the one to go to a game 3, this might be it. Slash just right there, but Isabel will get out of it. Do some damage back. We'll see what happens. Fishing. Oh, Isabel! The fishing rod. It was a misplay. Now on her last stock, a game 3 looks like it could be in the cards right now. Isabel will need to find something happens. Pushing Cloud away. Yeah, it's going to kill. Down to the last stock from both of these two right now. C-Loud could be his last stock of the entire year. Isabel doing her best right now, wants to keep that closing happening. However, it looks like Isabel is going to have to fight a little bit harder because this Cloud definitely is figured out how to take care of the dog. It's back and forth, neck and neck, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe what is happening right now. It is so close. Limits online. That could be devastating right now for Isabel if she's not careful. Keeping Cloud away, gets hit by the limit into the corner. She's going to be able to live it though. 126. Needs to be careful. Anybody's game. Cloud trying to make something here. We're going fishing the spike. And somebody's going to be able to do it. Another one. Isabel locked out by the parry. We're going to game 3. Our first game 3 of the night, and I can't believe the matchup we are going to see. Isabel, I think, might be cursed for how many times she has been this close to making it to a prestigious tournament like this, and something gets close. But there is potential here tonight. She took the first game. A second game happened. Raul will be taking it to Town and City. Give Isabel a little bit of that home field advantage right now. Both of these two, one game away from making it happen. We'll have to find out which one wants it more. I've gone for a lot of water tonight. This has been some great Smash. And we're going to be here on Town and City, starting off the bomb actually doing something. And wait, do we see a C-Loud can't get back up that right there? 10-second stock. Isabel, with the momentum that she might have needed, C-Loud now has an infinitely more difficult time to make things happen, especially if he whiffs it again. Oh no, C-Loud! Isabel understood what happened the first match, understood getting him off stage is going to be the key to victory here and now. She's been able to do it twice here tonight. C-Loud needs to make an absolute miracle happen if he wants to move on to the World Finals this November. Isabel trying her best. And it looks like her best is going to be what's going to do it here. An absolute dominating performance. A 3-0 is definitely in potential here for this dog. Limit up online. And it's going to hit her, but once again pushes to the corner. That exact same damage amount we saw last time. Isabel now going to the slingshot, able to get C-Loud away. He's going to be able to come back up on stage. Not quite an easy victory from her. Isabel knocked over, still living 152. The 3-0 could happen. C-Loud, of course, does not want to let that happen, and we'll find it with the slash. Isabel now down to her second stock, but with how hurt C-Loud is, I think it is almost a guarantee to say that Isabel will be moving on to her first World Finals. Isabel. Well played from both our competitors. Our first game 3, but Dayslayer was able to have such a strong opening there that she was able to take it. As now I look over at the 6 Amiibo left tonight. All 3 of these are going to be amazing matches. Let me tell you, if you just tuned in now, I mean, go back and watch the rest of the stuff. It was all good. But the next couple matches are going to be the one you want to see. We're going to be taking the Pokemon Stadium, but the Classic for this one. And we're going to be doing some DLC fighters approaching right now. I cannot say words today, apparently. I apologize. Apparently my ability to speak coherently is gone tonight. But we do have RNGesus, the hero. The famous Thwack has done just absolutely beautifully. Has gone into World Finals before. against Looking Cool, another very powerful, very strong opponent. And I'm excited to see what happens when we put these two together. Because honestly, I don't think these two have faced each other enough for me to really know exactly how this is going to happen. But we'll find out what happens here on Pokemon Stadium. Starting things off already, a pretty good neutral game between these two, expertly dodging around each other. And it looks like, nope, Looking Cool. No, still, both of these two really have not been able to find a good, powerful combo to start. We got an, ooh, good use of magic right there from our hero, able to boost up that defense. And we got our set online here. And we got some powerful fireballs too. Oh, there we go. Big hit, but the finds some fireballs. Going to meet up the kill. Beautifully done from RNGesus. We don't get to see him use his magic all that often, so very excited to see what he was playing here tonight and how it worked out for him. Looking Cool. Needs to make something happen. Has only been able to get 60 damage up. Was not able to do much work at all with Arsene. Not looking good right now for Looking Cool. RNGesus able to keep momentum. He goes to the Thunder Slash. Doesn't necessarily work the way he wants. Both of these two playing a bit more of a cautious game right now. Not necessarily what we usually see out of both of these two. A patient game might be what is needed here tonight. We'll have to find out. Beautiful play right there from the boy Joker. We'll see what happens here. Oh, Metal Slash didn't quite do what he wanted. Oh, Kamikaze! Kamikaze, and it worked! The second Kamikaze we've ever seen from Hero! And it actually connected. RNGesus down the stock now, but Looking Cool's now down to his last stock here tonight. And with a full MP meter up, RNGesus could definitely run away with this if he decides to play save a spike like that at 60! RNGesus is out to win tonight. Looking Cool generally is one of the strongest we have. And a feat like that, honestly, is quite surprising. As we're transitioning over to Yoshi's Island, we'll be moving on to Game 2. Will RNGesus have a clean sweep? Or will our boy Looking Cool be able to figure out what is needed to defeat this hero? We'll have to find out here.
3, 2, 1, go!
And okay, here we go. Starting things off right away here. We'll be starting... Alright, no, Looking Cool. Seems to have some momentum going. Quite early, though, but definitely a stronger start here. The smaller stage might be what he needed here. And another buff right there from RNGesus could be a dangerous place for our boy here. Let's see what happens. Looking Cool gets back on stage. Are sent back online. However, both of these two are playing a bit of a ledge game right now. Not sure what the plan is here. Actually, from Looking Cool. Looking Cool, usually when Arsene comes up, he just kind of lights up and will start attacking. However, really not seeing it too much here. Not sure what is going on in his mind here. And as Arsene is going to be offline, both of these two still trying to find their first kill, however. Pretty neck and neck, all things considered, despite Looking Cool really not performing as much as he usually does, but something he's doing is working for him. RNGesus now 150. And finds a good hit right there. RNGesus knocked out first stock. Looking Cool, able to get on the board here in this second match. RNGesus, though, just needs a pretty decent hit. We'll be able to turn things around, but the combo is starting up from RNGesus. Oh my gosh, okay. I take back everything I said about Looking Cool not performing as well as he normally is. He is going a bit nuts tonight. RNGesus finally able to find that stock here. Didn't take too much damage on his second stock. Could still be in his favor here. Definitely looking good for both of these two. Beautiful dodging between these two. Looking Cool with that very good dash attack. Able to find that opening he wants. Now we're playing a little bit of a cat and mouse game, it seems, right now. They're just trying to figure out how they want to approach. They're both doing quite a good job at dodging things right now. Even if it means going way deep like that from Looking Cool. And again, back up on this ledge, you have yet to see a single hit in about, feels like 30 seconds. Alright, finally some stuff happening. Arsene back up on the line. Maybe that was what Looking Cool is wanting here. I'll have to figure this out. And a good hit right there from Arsene, going for the kill, possibly. Running out of that Rebellion gauge. He just needs to find his opening. He looked like he wanted it there, but wasn't able to quite find the landing that he wanted to. Good hit right there from RNGesus. It's going to be enough, too. Looking cool. It's unable to find the kill now. RNGesus with the stock lead, but very hurt. Turning around neck and neck once again. RNGesus needs to close this out if he wants an easy victory. However, looking cool will need to take this to a game 3. It looks like he might just do it. Playing absolutely insane right now. Good hit right there. And things up. We'll see what happens. Good hit. Another one. Let's see what happens. He's got Sizz on Magic. Well played from RNGesus. Arcento online, though, looking quite hurt right now. Looking cool. Needs to make things happen. Needs to avoid the big attacks. Needs to hit with Arsene. And it looks like right now he's just not finding the openings. He needs the Thunder. He's going to do it. Looking cool. Will be knocked out this year. And then RNGesus is going to World Finals again. RNGesus, Karen, and Clutch Puff. 3 veterans of World Finals. However, we got Isabel, Mama's Boy, and Ren Marth right now. Those are kind of our wild cards looking into that November bracket. Well played by Looking Cool, but RNGesus absolutely has been performing great here tonight. We got 4 Amiibo left here tonight for you, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to be some pretty good matches, and yes, you might have saw me hovering over this. Don't worry, I'm not going to pick it. I'm not that nuts. But I'm nuts enough to go back to Pokemon Stadium 2 again. Well, next up, we got some fun competitors coming up. We got our boy Colonel Sanders, the Combo King. We have so consistently no Amiibo has figured out how to do combos quite like he has. And it's led him to some great victories, but will it be enough? He does have quite a difficult competition here tonight. It's going to be Zoro, one of our ritual Amiibo, one of the few ones we have left really that made it this far that were not raised by me. This was raised by fellow Amiibo co-founder Jay Weed, who will hopefully, fingers crossed, to be on commentary for us this November. But this is his boy, very much so. So I'm excited to see if we can get his boy into the bracket here for November. But Colonel Sanders, a fan favorite, will be excited to see if either of these two will make it here. And we're going to be starting this match off right now. Thinking what happens already. Colonel Sanders starting with the combos. Once again, beautifully playing right here. Now, when you see Zoro, he has been set up to use that remote bomb beautifully. And when he's able to make things happen, it's great. But right now, not relying on the bomb, and set some very good combos in the air. Colonel Sanders suddenly looking at a deficit. Beautiful play right there. The bomb exploding. Wow. A little bit of a knock away there from the bomb. Both of them will get back up on stage right now. Pretty much neck and neck right now between these two competitors. And a big powerful hit. Looks like, though, Colonel Sanders will be able to stay in here. 118. Another one, though, he'll definitely be out. Following up the combos. Very dumb. The bomb. Wow, following it through. The speed on Sanders right now has been insane as he finds his first stock right now. Zoro needs to find his opening to kill. Dropping the bombs, making things happen. A beautiful play with the bomb right there. Actually, Zoro finds a sex kick. He's going to get back up right now. Colonel Sanders, 140. Finally able to land. Final landing here. Colonel Sanders does tend to play a lot more defensively when he is hurt. And when he finds, he does mess up like he did there, his opponent's able to take advantage of it. Zoro now taking it 2 and 2 apiece. So absolutely the bomb play between these two going nuts. Zoro following his own bomb. As it falls away, he decides to stop going after it. Colonel Sanders, there's the combo. Now he'll wait for his opportunity. He went for a spike attempt. Didn't work the way he wanted it to. Oh no, Pine, no! He'll be able to angle it just right. Able to get back up on stage. Beautifully played. Zoro right there, rising, falling down there. Beautiful play. Back air. Finds a second laser. Colonel Sanders keeping the momentum on. Spike attempt. And a big hit right there. Colonel Sanders. Stock lead now over Zoro, however, quite hurt. A good hit right there. Another one. We'll see what happens here. Up throw, falls it through to that combo neutral air. And falls it through there. It's going to try to push Zoro off stage. Zoro should be able to get back up, though. Bomb on the corner. Beautiful waiting patience right there from Colonel Sanders. Waiting to come back up onto the ledge. Very smart play right there from the bird. And right there, off edge play. Zoro able to find it with a neutral air. One stock apiece now on their first game for these two. Zoro finds the hit. Falco returning back on stage. Smart play the bomb. Able to dash through it, actually. Zoro's going to be the one taking the damage on 77. Not looking good for our Link here. However, we can see the momentum change just like that. It is suddenly becoming more and more even. A powerful hit from Sanders, not close enough. The bomb knocking the bird away. Beautiful projectile play right here from our Link. And is consistently landing more and more. Colonel Sanders still is going to be knocking him away. He's going to be able to get back up. A spike attempt right there from Sanders. Not quite where he wanted it to be. Oh, beautiful play of the bomb. He's going to actually knock himself away, though. Interesting play by Zoro. Not quite sure what he was wanting to happen there. Both of these two, again, just still in such a deadlock between these two. Don't let the percentages fool you right now. Zoro is able to hit hard enough and start combos up quick enough. He can turn this around very, very quickly. And we see that right here. But Zoro will be knocked out by that up tilt. Colonel Sanders with the game lead moving into game 2, but with how these two are fighting, a game 3 might be in the cards for these two. I would love to see another game 3 here tonight, but we will have to find out which one of these two want it more. Gonna be going over to Battlefield this time. Change the platforms up a little bit, changing the dimensions up. We'll see what can happen. Will it still be in the Colonel's favor, or will Zoro be able to use these platforms and its projectiles to make this game 3 situation? And we got Fatal Fury music. Everything's good tonight. All right, starting things off. Beautiful projectile reflection actually from Colonel Sanders. He has a lock-in right now. What has he learned? He's using that for reflect projectiles. He's never done that before. Colonel Sanders learning live right now during our World Finals qualifier event. Could be very dangerous right here for Link. Because if Zoro is not able to use his projectiles the way he wants, it could be very dangerous. Colonel Sanders, though, still looking for his combo. We saw that missed grab there just a few moments ago. Let's go to find a backer here. We'll see what happens. Another one, consistently keeping the damage up. There it goes, starting things up. Boom right now, spike off. Oh, it's going to work. It's going to work. A spike with the dash, beautifully played by Sanders. We rarely get to see it happen, but the situational awareness from Colonel Sanders was able to take that first stock. Meanwhile, here comes Zoro with the bomb drops, able to keep that damage up consistently. Now with the combos from Colonel Sanders are going to keep on putting that percentage up right now. Colonel Sanders looking a little bit hurt right now. Zoro playing these projectiles absolutely beautifully. A little bit of a weird bomb hit. Once these bombs start really going, we don't necessarily know who's going to be the recipient. And looks like both of them will get back up after a very interesting encounter on the ledge there. Colonel Sanders following through, keeping that pressure up right now. We do have that bomb just sitting there on the platform. Looks like Colonel Sanders, though, did not get it to blow up. Here comes Zoro with the sex kick, able to get that damage pushed away here. The bomb in play. And is able to find that stock right there. Zoro quite hurt on that second stock, but the momentum change could happen as we saw last match too. Meanwhile, Colonel Sanders will need to start thinking about how he's going to end this stock right now. He got lucky with the spike, but will need a consistent game plan. And looks like Zoro is able to get both of those hits up too. Really able to make something happen. They're going to both play the ledge again. And with the bomb back and play, beautiful back throw, gets the second laser. Beautifully played right there. And looks like, yep, once again, both of these two players will be able to get back up. Beautiful, powerful hit right there. Forward smash from Zoro. Colonel Sanders. Not on his last stock, but he's going to turn things around just like that. Last stock now. All tied up for Zoro's last chance here to take it to a game 3, and he is putting the pressure on, putting a lot of damage on, gets the triple. If all 3 of those hit, it would have surely have been the game, but it will this time. Oh, we're going to game 3. I'm running out of water. I can't wait till we have people doing commentary with me so I don't have to constantly be talking. It's all I want for Christmas. Give me a co-commentator, Santa, please. Well, we have another game 3. We got a game 3 at Lilat. And we got Colonel Sanders up against Zoro. An incredible match for these two. Both of them have seen a World Finals before. And now it's their chance to do it yet again. All right, well, let's get this action going here. Lilat divisive stage in this match community. We will see what happens here. The Amiivo don't seem to mind it. And already it is starting up on a way more neck-and-neck match here. We have a much smaller stage right now to deal with. We'll have to see what quite happens. Both of them will be able to get back up. It looked like it might have been an early kill for Colonel Sanders there. But Zoro able to figure things out. Again, both of these two keeping things really neck-and-neck right now as Colonel Sanders able to find a hit. Another one here follows a real big, powerful up smash right there. Zoro now down to his second stock right there. Again, we see that projectile reflection from Colonel. Very beautifully played. A new trick literally picked up just moments ago. Seems to be working out great for him tonight, though. Zoro finds that triple up slash. And was that your own little taunt? A little falling animation. The Amiibo like to have fun. I can't explain it, but they do. Now we are all tied up here, 2 stocks apiece on this game 3 situation. Not quite sure what will the outcome be here tonight. And we'll see what happens here. Dropping through. Yep, both of them get back up. Not a problem. And again, we see these ledge grabs from both of them. They're wanting to try to find some sort of opening. Looks like Colonel Sanders will be able to find it. Dodge at the last second. Couple lasers here at the last second. Another bomb up in play. We'll see what happens. Going bowling with these bombs here. Colonel Sanders now looking a little bit hurt. Good hit. And another big one. Beautifully played there. And wow. Right there, Colonel Sanders able to find it. Right now, both of these two again neck and neck on game 3. Last stock situation. One of these two will be moving on to World Finals the next month. One of them will have to say goodbye for the year. Fan favorites, both of these two. We'll have to see what will be the outcome. Wow! Projectiles being reflected all over the place here. Another bomb. We're going to blow both of them up away here. Gets back up here. Colonel Sanders, more hurt of the two here, but could definitely start up a combo when he needs it, make things happen, shift things back to his favor right now. However, Zoro does have those big smash attacks, able to really make something happen, especially with these smaller platforms. But so can Colonel Sanders, a 2-hit combo. And he's tracking him down right now, trying to find his opening. We are tied up, less than 10% separated these two, both in kill percent. The bomb comes up, he's going to be able to jump over it. Finds opening, pushes Zoro away. He's going to be able to come back out. Tries to be the cheeky with the reflector. It's not going to quite hit. Both these two back on stage. Here comes Colonel. And now they're both playing that edge again. It's going to be dangerous to try to find the opening. The big hit right there with the recovery. It's not going to be quite enough, though. Gets back up. Both are playing this so dangerously right now. The bomb's in play. It's going to jump over it. Finds the dash, shows the spike. Now they're both playing this edge yet again. And it looks like Zoro! Zoro the neutral air will be moving on. Colonel Sanders knocked out. I think I just lost my voice. I think that's the moment. That was the scream that did it. But, man, good on Zoro. Moving on. We have one more match here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And to say I've saved the best for last is maybe a little bit of an understatement, because how do you guys feel about last year's champion going up against one of the hardest hitting Amiibo we have? If they'll scan in. There we go. We got Loku, the 2023 World Finals champion. But going up against him, we got Byleth. We got our last DLC here. Has made it very close to World Finals last year. This is her chance at redemption. Especially now that her sister Irma, Byleth and Irma, the same person actually, redeemed both of those name requests. So we'll see if Byleth can succeed where Irma failed here tonight. But we'll get on. Here we go. We have at most 3 more matches for you tonight. Guaranteed 2. Let's start things off on Pokemon Stadium. Both of these two trading off attack for damage. Now, one thing to remember about Loku is he is a Lucario. For those that will play Smash, what that means for you is the more damage he takes, the harder his aura attacks are going to do. Byleth with an SD! Byleth with an SD, the momentum! Now, strongly in Loku's favor, despite the damage change. He just needs to find his opening to make something happen. He has yet to find a hit yet. Whatever that SD could cost, and here comes Loku, finally able to find some blood here in this match. Momentum was looking good for Loku, however, with that damage output, things could change real fast here tonight. Loku does have Charge Up Aura Sphere. He is 111, 150. He's going to be his max buff for his attacks. We'll see if he's able to get any of them off here. He looks like he's having a little bit of a difficult time finding an opening to really attack here tonight. Went for a big one. It's not going to quite be where he wanted to go. Byleth, however, able to come in, make some really good hits happen right now. Loku needs to be careful. Loku just needs to find his opening. Big Aura Blast right there. It's going to miss its mark. Loku now just dodging around. It's going to be knocked out, though. His aura reset. And here we go. That potential that he could have had looks to be a little bit more dangerous for Loku right now. Byleth putting a lot of pressure on him. Oh, trying to make something happen. It's not going to quite be what he wanted, I think. Byleth now 93. He needs to find this kill. The taunt's not going to kill Loku. Byleth coming through, trying to make some damage happen here. And Loku, though, looks like that was a back air. Good hit, but Byleth not quite out of it yet. He does have stage 1 aura buff right now. If he can keep this damage percentage, get this kill off, and then start making some moves happen on that last stock of Byleth's, it could be his game to win. However, Byleth says no, keeping him in the air, trying to keep him on his toes right now. Loku finally finds a back throw. Still yet to find a good kill move right now. Loku struggling, finds the up air, his bread and butter. Last stock here for Byleth in the first game right now, however, has been able to get some pretty good damage up on Loku, and Loku just has really been having a hard time finding an opening against this character. He's going to have to really learn and figure out what's going on here if he wants to keep things happening. For him, goes to the neutral air. First, it's going to be parried. Second, he'll be fine. That's going to be a knockout right there. Both of these two down to the last stock. This is the neck-and-neck action I was saying would happen. And it's good to see that these two are not disappointing here tonight. 4 minutes left in the match right now. It is neck-and-neck. Loku with an opening. Byleth retaliates. Continuing the momentum up too. Able to juggle Loku up in the air. 68% now. It's down to 76%. That aura is buffed right now. Loku needs to find the opening. Looks like he'll be started up. Not going to quite be enough to kill, but enough to really start making some damage happening. Beautiful shield. Grabs it. Finds the down throw. A taunt. A follow-up could have happened, but Loku loves the taunt, much to his detriment. And now they'll have to play a neutral game again and try to find the opening. Loku does find it. Charging up the Aura Sphere. Oh, goes for it. Big attack, not going to quite be it. Loku needs to find his opening. Byleth, meanwhile, trying to find a start to kill with that neutral air. Looks like she will find it. Gets back up on stage, so Loku now 98%. Finds a big hit. Will it be enough? Will Byleth be able to get back? Byleth, though, off the corner, knocks him away. Byleth will be taking game 1. Loku went off stage to try to end it, but Byleth retaliated. Able to figure out where she needed to be, and she was able to knock Loku out of that first game. And now Loku, last year's champion, not of the Invitational, last year's World Finals champion, could potentially be knocked out of even, you know, could be knocked out. I don't know what else to say. That's nuts for Byleth, who was like our first entry into the Invitational this year, which meant that really she did not get to play all year. Could be knocking out last year's champion is a little bit nuts to me. And I think for our final match, well, possible final match tonight. Actually, because it's our possible final, we'll be going to Battlefield. That should be good enough. I was going to take it that deep, but why not? Well, here we go. Game point on the line right now for Byleth. We'll just need to take out Lucario one more time. And I might add, if she does, we will have an even boy and girl split in our World Finals here this year, which admittedly would be pretty neat. But we'll have to find out what happens between these two. I think the music is quite fitting for this final matchup right now between these two absolute titans. Byleth going to be the one getting the first bit of damage over. Loku starting to take a little bit of damage up himself. Still at that 48, not quite at that aura buff, but he'll get it right there. That stage 1 activated. Now Loku trying to come over, make something happen. Byleth looking quite hurt. Able to get some damage coming in pretty consistently here. And, oh, misses that big attack opportunity. Loku goes to the shotgun blast. Not going to work that Byleth combo. You see her use it. And beautifully played right there for the aerial. Loku down to stock. Byleth coming in here. I think she has a message for the world here. She is definitely saying, my one win was not a fluke. But Loku says, yes, it is. Knocking her down. 2 stocks apiece right now. Loku, a lot of ground to gain. Of course, we'll have to win this and win game 3 right now. But if anybody could do it, it would be the ultimate underdog. It would be Loku. Loku coming up. Beautiful play right there at the aerial. Going after that wall jump. Very smart move. However, Byleth has that range. And it's going to be beautiful. And that up air, absolutely devastating. Finds the range again. The platforms seem to be working for Byleth here tonight. Loku through at 103. Hits like that are going to be common. Those big, powerful aura blasts. And that could change the tide of this game if he can keep momentum in his favor right now. However, Byleth consistently with the neutral airs, able to push him away before Loku's really been able to get much of anything off here tonight. Powerful play goes for the big side swipe. It's not going to make it. Loku playing with a lot of shield here right now. He is in defense mode, not where you want to be when you have that advantage with the aura. However, it's going to be what he's going to do. It looks like it might not be what it's going to work out here tonight. A lot more defensively. However, Loku finds the neutral. Byleth though! Spike with the recovery. Beautifully played. Loku now down to what could be his last stock of the year. Will need to play beautifully against Byleth to be able to make it happen. Meanwhile, Byleth has been showing the fundamentals that she is known for and why they're working so well and taking her where she's been. But Loku does find his opening. Right now, 1 stock apiece. Last match, 1 spot open. Will it be Byleth? Will it be Loku? Byleth finds out swipe, but Loku's going to move in and avoid the second one. Now here comes Loku, able to get some good damage in both of these two. The percentage is stacked up, finds the big up smash. Won't be enough to kill, but now suddenly looking good in his favor, dodges around it. Loku knocked away, will he be able to get back? Looks like he will. Needs to be careful of that back throw from Byleth. Loku needs to recover now. Now we're in both these two playing that neutral. Now we got the hit right there from Loku. Another neutral. Loku stays in there. Big hit right there from Byleth. It'll be enough. Ooh, thank you for that redeem.
No hesitation.
Thank you for redeeming the ooh right when it was like the most critical. But there we go. We have our bracket, ladies and gentlemen. November 16th, Day Slayer the Isabelle, Clutch Puff the Jigglypuff, Mama's Boy the Sephiroth, Mecha Karen the Zelda, Red Marth the Roy, RNG's the Hero, Zoro the Link, and Byleth will be your World Finals bracket. So, for people who are watching here tonight, I beg you, please join us on the 16th of November for what is going to be the biggest Smash tournament that we've done all year. It's going to be absolutely insane. And, hey, that's not all. Because we got a bonus announcement for Halloween. That's right. We're going to be doing a little bit of something special here on Halloween. Starting late at that night. We'll let you know more details close to the event. So make sure that follow us over on all of our socials here. We are over on Twitter. I will go ahead and drop the links in chat for everybody. That is going to be, I used to have a link spot. I don't anymore. Anyway, that is right there is our link to our Twitter, Amiivo_official. If you go there, you're going to be able to find more information on that Halloween event. We're going to be doing Squad Strike. 5 versus 5 Amiibo. Going to be very exciting to see. And again, once again, I will keep saying for everybody who's watching tonight, tonight was a charity stream. Looks like we unfortunately did not necessarily get the viewership here tonight, where we got to really see that going on. But again, I will be putting links into the YouTube VOD with some great charities going out to support hurricane relief. And if you're catching this, past the point, and this is years in the future, donate to a charity of your choice. Give back. But that's going to be doing it for us here tonight. Thank you everybody for watching. We will see you guys in October. Well, it is October. We'll be seeing you on Halloween for our Squad Strike special. Last little fun match. And then, of course, the 16th of November will be Amiivo World Finals. And we'll bring our season to an end. And make sure to stick around, too, for World Finals. Because, while Season 5 is coming to an end, we're very excited about the future of Amiivo going forward. That's it for me. I'm going to let everybody get back to their Saturday nights. Thank you so much for taking some time out to watch some CPUs fight. It's always a great time. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys on Halloween.